Ben, things have changed quite a lot at Oxford United in the last few weeks. How are you finding being here with a new manager now and being back in the team?
Yeah, I think it's been a good change. I think that the first impressions really of the new manager were that he was going to bring us clarity in what we were trying to do on and off the ball. I think the first two games you could see that we looked a lot more solid, and I feel like we had a better idea of what we were trying to do and how to stop the other teams. And obviously we got his first win at the weekend, which was really pleasing.
From the playing group, did that victory at Leicester kind of boost your belief in what can be achieved this season?
I feel like our belief hasn't really changed. I think that we know what we've got in the building, and I think that we all believe that that's going to be more than enough. Obviously, we need to continue these good results for as long as possible, and it's not going to be easy because we haven't had a good first half of the season. But I feel like the belief in the squad and the building is definitely there.
You mentioned the first half of the season and the team has kind of gone with you in that it's been hard to get a consistent run going.
Yeah, obviously when you're not winning as many games as you want to, then you're always looking for something for the right fix, and it's been difficult, like you say, to get any consistency. But we've got a new start now. We've got great management team in, and we've had a solid start to it with 2 draws and a win. So the feeling around the place is definitely strong, and like I said, we know we've got a tough few months coming up, but we're all ready to attack it.
And from your own perspective, is this what you're after now? Is like a run in the team now? Because that's probably been the thing that's been missing for you.
Yeah, it's been difficult. I thought that I might have played a few more games than I have. But it's what it is, and like I said, once the new manager came in, I feel like everyone really, it galvanised everyone, and everyone's together now and aiming for the success. And it would be nice to obviously play as many games as possible between now and the end of the season, but obviously it depends how I perform.
The team is looking for back-to-back wins for the first time this season. I mean, you played at Birmingham earlier on in the campaign. It's not going to be easy to try to do that this weekend.
No, they're a quality side with a lot of really good players and a top manager, so it'll be hard to obviously it'll be a hard game for us. But I feel like we've got like we say belief now, and we want to impose what we can do on them.
And we spoke briefly about you trying to establish yourself in the team in this January window. Was there any discussion that you might go back or look elsewhere, or have you always been happy to see this season out here?
Well, obviously there was a lot of change around the club, and we didn't really know for a period who was going to be coming in or what was going to be happening. So my recall finished a long time ago now, so I haven't been thinking about that. I just want to obviously get in the team, stay in the team, and then go from there.
And for yourself personally, do you consider the next 4 or 5 months quite significant for your career then?
Well, I considered last year to be significant for my career and this year, because I'm out of contract in the summer, so it's not just like I'm 100 mile an hour now. I'm going to try and change things for the last few months. I've been trying for a period of time now. So yeah, obviously I want to get in the team and stay in the team, and yeah, finish strong.
Because ultimately playing and showing what you're capable of is what is going to help you out come the summer, I guess.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously I've had a 12, 13 year career now as well. So it's not like people don't know what I can do, but obviously they want to see that I can still do it. So obviously we'll try and do that.
And you mentioned sort of the length of your career. Do you still get excited by the challenge, the very obvious challenge that lies ahead for Oxford now?
Yeah, I think that the not having as many games this year has made me more hungry. I definitely don't take it for granted. And each time I step on the pitch, I want to do my best.
Ben, obviously the defence has chopped and changed shape-wise, personnel-wise, whether that's tactically or if through injuries and that sort of thing. Yeah, with different names coming into back 4 or 5, how do you get on with your defensive teammates, and how's that relationship when there's a lot of change there?
I think that, you know, as a back line, we're quite experienced, and I think that we know how it works, and I personally don't let it, whoever's picked on the Saturday, we don't pick the team, so it doesn't affect how we go about it day to day, and we got along really well actually, like as we do with the rest of the team. But yeah, it doesn't affect how we get on because we don't pick the team.
Yeah, and it's been a while since Birmingham come to Oxford, and they've struggled a bit more on the road than they have at home. How important will that home feeling, that home factor, obviously the fans, I imagine, will be in good voice after the last game as well. How important is that?
Yeah, I think, you know, home form's been crucial. We've had some good results at home. We get some top sides, so I don't think we've got anything to fear, but I think that it's going to be a difficult challenge.